Okay, guys. No, you're not seeing crazy. Those of you who sublimate and who are new at this, maybe the newbies don't know that all printing, when it comes to sublimation, you must, I repeat, you must reverse print your project. Hey y'all, what they do? Got Spicy Wines Design here. We are creating a all over t-shirt for our line prayer changes things. So we're kind of like playing around with stuff, and I want to do like for the shirt you see over here, I had like a shadow on it, and so that's how I did it pretty much. Just created a shadow so it would, stand out more on the t-shirt. We have our praying hand that we utilize here, and it's on all of our product. I don't know if you can see it down here. Well, you can so you see it's going to be like a silhouette down at the bottom of the t-shirt when it's printed. So like I said, this is an all over t-shirt, which I'm doing in my Silhouette Business edition. And I'm not sure if you know the process. Well, this is the way Spicy Wine does it in Silhouette. So what we have our cut box here, and that's where we get our dimensions from. So what we're cutting, we're going to be cutting each individual square as you see here. And when I separate it, I have something already done, so I'm going to show you, but I'm going to do one step just to show you how that process is done, and then show you the printing, and then we will switch over to the workspace to show you how to put it together in the whole nine. So it's quite a few steps. You have to create your design, which we do here our own. We create our own designs, we create our own backdrops, we create everything in-house. So nothing is duplicated from someone else. So now what happens is, once I take all the, I'll make a square, and you do that over here. So you hit your square, and then you pretty much like trace into your cut area of the box. I know I'm not doing you guys any justice because I have my screen so small, because this is a pretty large design. So what I do is just create a cut box, which is here. So this is my cut box. Those are the boxes that you saw over here, over the shirt, okay? So each box has to be generated. And the way I do that is I'll take it and let me delete these just to show you. So say the last box, I want to duplicate. And I do this from beginning to end on this. So I'll start at the beginning up here, and I'll go all the way through. But this is what I do. Every box, once I do it, I'll do a control, down arrow, left arrow, left arrow. So what just happened was I duplicated those boxes. So those boxes are set over the shirt, which creates my cut. Now, the next thing I do, and trust me guys, you're gonna have to enlarge and make small, enlarge and make small, because this particular design is, as you can see, a 40 in width and 33 inches height. So it's pretty nice size shirt in order to get your template. Again, I'm printing on an Epson 3200, and the largest my paper will go is 8.5 by 14. And that's what each of these squares are, 8.5 by 14. That's what I have. My press is also, I have a 16 by 20 press. But as far as my papers, I don't have a wide format printer. So those of you that have the wide format printers and you're doing the thing, go ahead on, knock yourself out. But for those of us who do not have the wide format printer, hopefully this will help you out. Okay, so then what I do, again, the duplicate control thing is control. Now I'm going to just bring that down, and you see how it made another one. So here's the fun part. So what you have to do to begin cutting is you hold down your shift, you click on the shirt, then you click on that square, okay? And next step is to hit delete. So now it only gave you the one square and the whole shirt. Then you will highlight that one square and the whole shirt, and then you'll come over to your settings here, which is your modify settings, and you'll hit crop. And look, y'all, that's what happened. You remember before? You had the whole shirt. But then when you hit crop, it only gives you that sleeve. So that's the step, the whole entire step, each square, that's what's needed in order to get, and we're gonna move on over because I've done it already. To get your pieces. And that's how that works. So each piece is here of that whole entire shirt. This is the shirt. And that's it, and it's pieces. So what I normally do is I'll click on a piece, center it on the shirt, and then I'll print. So my print settings, I have the Epson 2720. So I have my settings, my preference, and I only do this one time. So I have my preference, my paper is presentation matte. If we go over, you see I have my image will be mirrored, still 8.5 by 14, same as the documents. And if you like to know my settings for my brightness is at 9, contrast 7, saturation 15, and density is 4. So once I have all of that, I click OK, OK, and then I print. Excuse me. So I'll do this continuous step until I print each section of this shirt. So I'll bring this one back over, and I always do center because I want to make sure that it's perfect in the print. I'll go over to print, And I don't know why Silhouette does all of these little boxes, and then I'll just hit print. And this is a continuous process on printing this shirt. Now the next step will be how we piece the shirt together. Okay, thank you for joining us. This is not it, but I want to thank you in advance. If you new to our channel, please like, subscribe, or comment, and hit that notification button that every time we're posting, you will receive notification. And if you've already subscribed to us, hey, thank you. I appreciate you all. Again, this is Spicy Wine Designs. You can reach us also on www.spicywines.com. That's our website. And if you don't see anything you like, hey, click on that, custom yourself your own, and then we will make it happen. Our motto is your thoughts, we make your reality. So again, thank you. Hope this little snippet of this process helps you out. Hey, if it didn't, give us questions. More so, if you got an easier way with this, what we're using. Again, this is 8.5 by 14. That's as wide a format as my printer prints. So I know it'll probably be easier with a wider format printer, but this is what we have. Talk to you later. See you real soon. Okay, guys, no, you're not seeing crazy. Those of you who sublimate and who are new at this, maybe the newbies don't know that all printing, when it comes to sublimation, you must, I repeat, you must reverse print your project. So for the new ones who are looking and say, oh, that's backwards. No, it's not. Once it's taped together, once we get together, remember I said there will be a puzzle. It's like a puzzle, exactly like a puzzle. But we're gonna piece it with our sublimation tape and then add it to our template, our t-shirt. So here we are. And by the way, the paper is HTVRONT sublimation paper, and the ink that I use in my printer is Hippo Sublimation Ink. I love it, it's great. And of course, you guys know I am a HTVRONT fanatic. I have HTVRONTs everywhere. And I have a little tiny one I want to show, but that's in the other room. But yeah, we're printing right now. This is just for this particular project, but we do have other print methods. But for now, we're printing on our Epson, and this is 8.5 by 14. Okay, see you real soon.